Hello, welcome back. This is Jeff Byers, and this is Annie 150, and this is creating dice part 3. This is basically going over what I need from you guys to turn in. So I need 3 different file types, and we've gone over that before. So please watch my other videos, but I need an FBX, an OBJ, and an MB file. So you can do that. Basically, you're going to save your scene, which is a native file format of MB file. So I'll show you how to do that real quick. You don't have to click on anything or highlight anything. You just need to go to File, Save Scene As, and I need your first name and whatever you want to put next to it. Probably just, dice or something like that. So your first and last name _ dice. And then make sure that files of type is set to my binary, which is MB file, and you can see that right here. Go ahead and save that out, and you will go ahead and find it again in your scenes folder, copy and paste it, and put it into the folders I need you to put them into to place them, so you can submit everything. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel that because I've already kind of discussed that. And then the FBX is basically you have to select the object, go to File, Export Selection, and I've already got it set up already, but you would find it in here in the drop down menu. You'd find it in here. If you can't find it, you would have to go into your Windows Settings, Preferences, and Plugin Manager and make sure that's check marked for FBX and OBJ. That way you can see them in here. All right, so with that said, you just click on Export, and that exports that object. Okay. Again, you'll find that object, and you'll place it in the appropriate folder that I need you to put it in. Please look at the turn-in and deliverable section at the very bottom of the web page on Canvas on Module 1. And the next one would be OBJ. So go ahead and click on Export Selection, and you'd have to go down or find it OBJ right here and go to Export Selection, and that will take care of that. So I need to have 3 different file formats. Again, it's MB, FBX, and OBJ. All right, with that said, we want some screenshots. So I need some screenshots, make things go real fast when I'm actually grading you, getting things done. So I need you to kind of place this in the center of the screen. And if you're Windows, I have no idea what you would do for a Mac. I'm sure there's something really easy. I guess print screen on a Mac is Command-Shift-4. And then with Windows, I'm just going to go ahead and click on the Windows icon and type in S for snipping tool. Click on the snipping tool. I'll show you how this all works. So what you're going to want to do in here, then you're going to want to click on New. Okay, and then you're going to go ahead and highlight, just marquee select, something like that. Okay, and then here you'll see a little save icon. Okay, and you'll click on that. Find a place that you want to put it in. So on your desktop, I would probably just create a folder. Let's see, go to New Folder, just like what I'm doing. I'm just right-clicking over here in the desktop. Go to New Folder, and make sure you put your name on it, your first name, and your last name. Okay. And let's go ahead, and I think I need Annie 150 module 01. All right, so let's go ahead and hit enter. I'm going to open that up, and I need create a new folder. Right click over, create a new folder, and this one will be called scenes folder. This will be called screenshots. Okay. And that's all I need. I just need the scenes. We'll have the FBX or MB file, FBX, and OBJ. And the screenshots, we'll have the screenshots in there, and that'll be it. So we'll go through that. And so with that said, you're going to go into your screenshots, and you're going to name this screenshot. I'm going to do my first initial last name, and I'm going to call this dice 01. All right, so that's saved. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and click on new. I'm going to create. Before I do that though, I need to rotate this to the other side so I can get a nice view from the other side like that. Click on this, hit the S key, snipping tool, and click on create new, and marquee select the area that I want to show or turn in. Okay, and go into the save as, same thing, and you're going to want to save it. I'm just going to go click on that, and I'm going to click on 02. Okay, all right, and then I'm going to go ahead, move this out of the way a little bit, and I'm going to go underneath like that. Okay, and I think there we go, there's that. All right, so I'm going to click on new again. Oh, I got that off. Let me get rid of that a minute. I'm going to have to get this set up again. And I don't want to see the grid marks. So I'm going to go to show. I'm going to go to viewport and go all the way down to turn off the grid. And go back in here to the windows and snipping tool. You can hit the S to shift plus S. I probably should do that. All right, so I'm going to go to the next one. That's this one. Okay, so this is basically solid shade. Save that out, and we'll just do number 3. Okay, make sure you put your first and last name on everything that you turn in. Okay, we'll shut that down. All right, we're going to do the same thing. I need 3 different screenshots, but I want wireframe on. So how do I turn on wireframe? In the viewport, in the perspective viewport, you're going to click on this guy right here. If I hover over, it's called wireframe and shaded. Okay, so do the same thing. Shift S. I didn't call it up, so I'm going to go Windows key and then S, snipping tool, new, and continue taking screenshots and save it. And so this will be number 4. Close it. I go up here and just take a screenshot of this one right here like that. I got a Windows key on my keyboard. I just select that, hit the S key, snipping, and new, and just continue doing screenshots. And we'll rotate that to the other side. And Windows key and S. All right. And that is the last one. All right. All right, I'm going to close that. I'm going to close this. Oh, I do want to save that, by the way. Let me turn off the wireframe. I'll save as. All right. There we go. So I need to go into my folder and my desktop, and I'm gonna go ahead and set this up to sort by date modified. And there's my folder. All right, so I've got my scenes folder. And I'm going to go into my documents, and wherever your folder is with your Maya project, you're going to have to find that wherever that might be. Okay, so we've got my dice, OBJ, MTL. We also have a dice here, which is probably the FBX. It's a little bit larger. So we've got 2 dice, and then we've got my dice finished here. So I'm going to select this one all the way down to this one. Now, you don't need the .mtl, but I want you to go ahead and copy and paste it so you get used to actually adding it. It's very small. That's just your material that's been placed on the OBJ. The FBX, you don't have to do that because the FBX is all encompassing. So that's why it's a larger format. It has all the textures and all that stuff on it. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this, Control C. Okay, this is going to be in your scenes folder. You should be saving everything to your scenes folder so you can find it easily. And then we're going to go to my desktop and find that folder I created. All right, and my scenes folder, I'm going to paste it here, Control V, and there we go. So I've got all my screenshots in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So of each angle, from the front, the back, the bottom, front, back, whatever. And so I've got all sides, so I can see all sides, the top and each side. So we're going to have 6. Okay, and I need the wireframe on shaded, which I showed you how to do. And that's it. You would go in here then. So you find it, right click over it, go to show more options, and go to send to compressed folder. That'll create this folder that's compressed. So you're going to go into Canvas and you are going to upload it into the module 1. Okay? All right. Good luck with everything, and I hope you enjoyed this module, and I'll see you guys next week.